Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now, please welcome...
First pitch coming your way next.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Paul Skeens. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And we are underway. And 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, center field. Cruz makes the play, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Brandon Lau, batting with one down, takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Two outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 1 and 2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swings over the top of that one. Bart collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here at PNC Park, and on the mound now, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that is out of play. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Jansen down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One out, base is empty. In there at the knees for a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
O'Neal Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Skeens back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jonathan
Aranda. Next to hit for the Rays. Skeens measures 6 feet 6 inches, 260 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Right through there for a strike. Skeens, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Cruz sizing this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
That's to third, Caminero. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
That is fifth catcher, Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In there at the knees. And a count 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. To Diaz, that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First baseman, Billy Cook.
And stepping in is the speedy Billy Cook. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And another ball. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Diaz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one fouled off.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Couple of singles back to back. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
First and second, no outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's in there. It's 0-1. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third.
1 ball. 1
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. That catches the outside corner. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Cut on and lifted in the air. DeLuca. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder Ryan Reynolds.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Reynolds.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
That's out to center field. DeLuca sizes this one up. And that is the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Start of the fourth, and now it's Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one is upstairs.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom 4, digging in, O'Neal Cruz.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Going, gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
This is Joey Bart. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one fouled off. Check swing called strike. 0-2 down. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's
One
down
ball,
and in.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting.
At the plate for
First
Pittsburgh,
baseman,
Billy Cook. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one almost got him.
Three and one.
Two outs. The other way, makes the catch in and goes. Cannonball coming. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
here
for the
is
Rays,
Danny Jansen.
catcher, Danny Jansen.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And takes low for ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Aranda measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball. 1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Caballero batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Three ball, 1 strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Go ahead run on base. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the dirt. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
On the ground. And that will end the inning. One left for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
McClanahan back to work. That clips the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
This one popped up. Loud on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike. Missed inside with the curve.
1 and 2. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at PNC Park, top 6. And now, Johnny DeLuca. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Rays, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And a foul ball. On the ground at first, Cook. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. Up and in, ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air to left center. Cruz on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away. Lau at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little bit high.